Okay, today we're going to start challenging ourselves a little bit, so be ready to go. Mindset ready. We are going to be doing 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. Before, we've just been doing single digit by a multi-digit, so today we're going to be expanding our learning a little bit. So we're going to do 2 by 2-digit multiplication. Okay, and we are on page 23. Okay, so let's write our objective at the top. So we have today I will multiply 2-digit by 2-digit using the area model. So if you're comfortable with the area model, this is really not very different. All we're doing is adding an extra level to the bottom, but the steps are generally the same. If you're still a little iffy about the area model, I think you're still going to do great on this. It's just going to give you more practice with it. You're really not adding anything extra. You're just adding more numbers to add at the end, if that makes sense. So let's take a look. Our steps are just going to be added. We're just going to have one extra step. So step 1. So we're still going to circle the greater factor. However, they're going to be kind of in the same place value. So you're going to have to really know your place value here because it won't be as obvious which one should be expanded. So step 2, write greater value in expanded form. And draw area model if it's not there for you. Step 3, we know to write the lesser factor on the outside of the box on the left. Okay, and what we need to remember here is that now we're going to be expanding the lesser factor because it's not going to be a single digit. It's going to be a 2-digit, so it's going to be needed to be expanded. So write the lesser factor on the outside of the box in expanded form. And then 4, draw place value sections. And complete equation. Oops. And then step 5, add the products to solve. Okay, so really all we added was write the lesser factor in expanded form because now it's a 2-digit. That's the only thing we really added. So let's take a look at an example. Let's say that we have 69 times 43. So the place values are the same. We have a ones place and we have a tens place. So we need to figure out which one is greater. Is 6 or 4 greater? Well, we know that 6 is greater. So we're going to first circle our greater factor. Step 2, write the greater factor or greater value in expanded form and draw area model. So I'm going to do 60, because we have a 6 in the tens place, plus 9. And now I'm going to draw my box. Okay. Step 3, write the lesser factor on the outside of the box in expanded form too. So we have 4 in the tens place, so that's going to be 40 plus 3. Okay. 4, draw place value sections and complete equations. So I'm going to draw my place value sections. So I have one section here and one section here. Okay. So now I need to do my multiplication. I'm going to start at the top. So we have 40 times 60. Well, what's 4 times 6 is 24. Add the zeros. We have 1, 2 zeros. Okay, equals 40 times 9. So we have 40 times 9 equals, what's 9 times 4 is 36. Add a 0. Okay, now come down to your other empty box. We have 60 times 3, which is equal to 6 times 3 is 18, plus a 0, 180. Our last box, we have 9 times 3, which is equal to 27. Now I'm not done. Now I need to add the products to solve. So I'm going to go to my space over here, and I'm going to line up my place values. So I have 2,400, then I have 360, so I need to line it up in the hundreds place. Then I have 180, then I have 27. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, carry the 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bring down the place value, 2. So my final product is 2,967. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do 72 times 43. Step 1, circle the greater factor. We both have a ones place, we both have a tens place. I need to think, which is bigger, 7 or 4? Well, I know 7 is bigger than 4, so I'm going to circle 72 as my greater factor. Step 2, write the greater value in expanded form and draw the area model. So I'm going to write 70 plus 2 and draw my area model. Next, I need to take my lesser value, put it on the left, and expand it as well. So I have 43, I have a 4 in the tens place, so that's going to be 40 plus 3. Next step is to draw out my sections and complete my equations. I have a section here, and I also have a section here. So now let's multiply. 70 times 40 equals, well, 7 times 4 is what? 28 plus 2 zeros, 2,800. 40 times 2 is equal to, well, what's 4 times 2? 8, add the 0. We got 80. Then we have 70 times 3. What's 7 times 3? 21, add a 0. Then I have 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is equal to 6. I'm almost done. Now I need to add up all of my products. So I have 2,800 plus, I have 210, I have an 80, and I have a 6. So 6, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. I gotta carry the 1, bring down my place value, 2, 3. My product is 3,096. Okay, let's flip it to the next page, and these will be the problems that you work on tonight. Okay, these are the 2 problems that I want you to work on using the area model. So the steps are on the next page, so if you need help, you can rewatch the video or just look back in your notes, okay? See you tomorrow.